Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Melissa, for those of you who don't know. For today's video, I'm going to be doing another review on the Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics collection. Or if you guys have not seen the first part of this video, I'm going to leave it up in the eye above. But basically, I did order all of this. So all of this stuff, I literally ordered the mood highlighter, ordered the beaming highlighter, I ordered the palette, and I also did order the brushes. These three shipped together, and then these two shipped together. I got these. UPS lost the second box, which included this, so it did take me basically another week to get these. So that is why there are two different videos about this on my channel. So first one, I did already review these. I did do a first impression because I wanted to get this up and going for you guys, but I actually did not do this. I did not try these out yet, so I wanted to go ahead and do this on camera for you guys and just give you a full review. When I did use these products, I actually did use my own brushes, so I want to see if I use her brushes, if that will make any difference. So that is why I'm back on here again. But before we jump into the video of me doing another review, please consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already, so you could be part of the ATFB fam. ATFB, all things fashion and beauty, and hit the post notification bell so you can get notified of all my future uploads. I usually do upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 3 p.m. EST. And without further ado, let's try this out again, guys. I want to show you guys what this looks like. So you guys already did see the other products here, but I'm actually going to go ahead and swatch that for you guys in case you guys did not see the first part of the video. Again, that was in the eye a few seconds ago, so you could go ahead and watch that. So I'm just going to take this out. So I did get the Flash palette. This is just the highlighter palette. Looked so beautiful. I did take a peek when this did come in the mail because I was like, I need to look at this. Like, it took me a week to get it. I need to see it. So it did come packaged pretty well. This is what it looks like. So right up top, it does say you're looking at original. Accent light highlighters are made with properties filling process that creates unique one-of-a-kind patterns in every pan. There's no ordinary highlighter palette. It's a work of art. So apparently this one was made in Italy. This is what it looks like. And packaging is very on brand. I mean, it matches this perfectly. It's very on brand for Jaclyn. It does say Jaclyn here. It is pretty thick, and then it does just have that chrome back, but it does look pretty nice. It is heavy, but not like super heavy. I was expecting to be a little bit heavier. It's actually two different shade ranges of this. So let me see, I got the lightest one, and again, this one is the accent, and this one is $49. You could have gotten a bundle with the accent light with the brush itself, and that would be $59. So again, I already did open this because it looked so darn pretty, but you do get a nice large mirror. I don't want to blind you guys, but this is what the palette looks like. It looks really, really pretty, very on brand for Jaclyn. I actually have been liking the chrome. I feel like it looks really pretty. I know Hourglass, they had like a chrome top. It does get dirty super, super fast with like fingerprints, but it does look really nice on vanities and stuff. So this looks beautiful. As you guys can see, it is a little raised, so I do like that. It just looks gorgeous. Like, it looks really, really pretty. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch these for you guys so you can see what they look like, but I'm gonna do that a bit later after I open up the brushes because I want to swatch everything. And then I did get the brush set. These are all 3 brushes. So it came packaged like this. Take it out. Packaging is actually pretty good. Each brush is in its own sort of box, which is awesome. So first one, I was actually really skeptical on even getting the brushes because the brushes looked a little like cheapish, I want to say, but this is what one looks like. I don't have a lot of highlighting brushes, I'm gonna be honest. So this is the one brush, and open it up. It does come pretty good. It does come with like a little sleeve, which I do like. But let me take this off. So this is what this looks like. This is the JO2. It's like pretty light. I do like how it looks. It's like an ombre glitter effect. It looks really pretty. It feels really, really soft. She said that she used a different sort of like bristle for it. It's like synthetic, but like feels like real hair. It feels nice. Like, I mean, it feels really, really soft. I think goes with this, the accent palette. So right here, these two go together. And then I have the J01. This one's definitely a lot bigger. I can already tell from like the base, it looks pretty large. Again, this is the J01. It is definitely larger than the J02, you guys could see, but it does look pretty nice. Again, same type of feel, not like super heavy. It looks nice. I mean, it looks pretty. If you do like glitter like me, you are going to like this, but it does look pretty nice. This one I believe goes with, yeah, this one goes with the Mood Light powder, which is this one right here. And then the one that I was like super like excited for is the J03, and this one goes with the beaming highlighters. So again, you could like always mix match, see which ones you like the best with which one. It doesn't always have to go with the specific, but I'm gonna use it the way that she stated. And this one is like a fan brush, as you guys could see, but it's like on the thicker side of a fan brush. Like a fan brush that I usually have, I don't have it with me, but it's definitely usually like a lot thinner. It usually looks like that, but this one's pretty thick. Like it looks pretty good, so I'm actually really excited to go ahead and use this and pop that on. The J01, which is that thicker one that goes with the Mood Light powder, is $24, and then the other two are $20. So these are definitely the smaller ones. This one's definitely the biggest one, hence why it's probably $24. Pretty pricey for a brush, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like Real Techniques makes pretty good brushes, Morphe makes pretty good brushes, and they're definitely a lot cheaper than this price point. Again, I do have to say I feel like her price point was pretty high, I'm gonna be honest, but I did address that in my first video. And then the trio was $54. Let me go ahead and just start swatching for you guys, because I know that's what you guys want to see. So I'm gonna go ahead and swatch this because I'm super excited. I have not swatched this yet. I'm going to first swatch this shade and then just go in this sort of motion. So this is Gleam. Ooh, this one is Ice. These actually feel really soft. That one looks really pretty. Then I have Sparks. They feel super soft. I feel like, yeah, I like that feeling. It kind of reminds me of like hourglassy type feeling. So these are the four. They look so darn pretty. So let me go ahead and swatch them for you guys. Oh my god, they look pretty. They look so pretty. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. They look gorgeous. So first we have Gleam, then second we have Iced, then third we have Sparks, and then fourth we have Mesmerized. Really pretty. Really do like them. I feel like they look gorgeous. Yeah, I really like this middle shade. It's kind of like a rose goldy type shade. That looks beautiful. Oh my gosh. Then I'm gonna go ahead and swatch this for you guys. Even though I already did do that, I want to show you guys. That is what it is looking like. This one is very soft. That just spilled all over. This one is very soft, very silky. It kind of has like a slip to it. If you have dry skin, you could definitely powder your face with this all over. I am more on the oily side, so I wouldn't use this all over. I actually did test it and did use it all over, and towards the end of the day I just looked super oily, so I would probably just again use that on my cheeks and my chin. Definitely not all over my face, definitely not on my forehead because I was oily, y'all. I was super oily. The Mood Light Luminous Powder retails for $32. Again, on her website it does say Mood Light Luminous Powder, and on here it just says Luminous Powder. Same thing with this. I mean, even this on her website, this does say Accent Light Highlighter, and then on here it just says the Flash Highlighter Palette. So that is something to note. It does say different things, which is weird. I kind of wish that it also did say the same thing. Then I have the shade Bomb, and I have the shade Extra right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and swatch these for you guys too. This is the shade Bomb. That looks pretty. I actually really did like these. They looked super pretty. With these, as I said in my other video on Instagram, it was stating that you only needed like a tiny little bit. I feel like that was kind of an exaggeration. I feel like I needed more than that. So I would definitely go in with more than what they were saying on Instagram. And then here I have the shade Extra, and it looks gorgeous. That is, sorry for like the horrible swatches, but that looks super pretty. Really love how that is looking. But overall, these colors they look good. I really like them. They look really pretty. Let me go ahead and start applying this to my face. So first things first, I am going to start off with the Mood highlighter. This is what the packaging looks like. Again, very Jaclyn. You do have that chrome top with the frosted base. It looks really pretty. I'm just going to tap a little bit onto this right here, and I'm just going to do like I did last video, just the kind of Bare Minerals swirl, tap off the excess and buff into the skin sort of look. I'm just bringing my light just down a little bit more, just so you guys could really see how it's looking on the skin. I do apologize that it's not the best lighting, but I really want you guys to see how it looks on skin without any studio lights or anything like that messing it up. Let me go ahead and just apply this right on my cheeks where I kind of just want that glow. I hope that you guys are going to be able to see this, but it looks really pretty. I'm kind of just applying that on the high point of my cheek first and then moving that all the way down. The brush is super soft. It does give that nice luminous glow, which is definitely what I want. So this is no Jaclyn Hill highlighter. This is the Jaclyn Hill highlighter. I feel like this is a really good product for those of you who really don't like highlighters. I feel like you would like this. And then also if you do want, I'm just applying a little bit to my chin. If you do want, you guys could see how that looks on the chin and it looks so pretty. So if you want like a light highlighter, this is definitely it for you. It does look really pretty. Or if you do have more mature skin, this is a really pretty highlight. And then again, if you are really dry, you could totally use this all over your face just to set all over your face. Again, I'm super oily, so I will not apply that all over my face. I did try that out once and it was just too much. So I really do like this. It looks really pretty. I actually really do like this. I am oily, but again, I have tried this multiple times. I do like it in targeted areas, just not all over my face. And I definitely avoid the forehead. It's really pretty. I really do like this, and the brush is actually really soft as well. So I actually do like this a lot. So next, let me go ahead and try out this palette. I am super excited. So this is what the palette looks like. Again, so I kind of want to like use all of them, but I know that's going to be like too much, so I don't want to use all of them. Let me mix these two shades, Gleam and Iced. I feel like those were gorgeous. I'm literally just like tapping between the two. So as you guys can see with this type of palette, it does get dirty pretty easily, and you could see the fallout. So there is a lot of fallout, but I don't really mind that. I feel like you could definitely just blow it away. It comes right off, but just be aware that because of the palette itself, it is going to make it appear a bit more dirtier than it is, but there also is a lot of fallout. So I'm just gonna go ahead, tap off the excess. I don't know if you guys saw that, but a lot did come off. So I'm just going to apply that right on my cheek, on the high point of my cheeks. That looks pretty. I'm going to tap some more. Ooh, there we go. That is pretty. Oh my god. Applying to the temples. That looks so pretty, guys. Oh my gosh. That looks pretty. I do like the brush. The brush is a lot soft. It's very soft. So I do like it. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side, just mixing between Glam and Ice. So again, I feel like you definitely do need more than they were saying like on Instagram and stuff. That looks gorgeous. Oh my gosh. I want to take those two shades and then apply that on my brow bone. That is pretty. That is so pretty. And then I'm gonna do the inner corner. It looks so nice. That is so blinding. Oh my gosh. That looks really pretty. And I do like the brush. The brush is definitely soft. Yeah, that looks amazing. I'm gonna do, let me try Sparks, which is this shade right here, down the center of my nose, because I want to try it different. Ooh, that is pretty. That is a very pretty color shade. On the Cupid's bow, is it emphasizing texture? Not really emphasizing, but you could totally, it's still seeable. Like you could see texture, so it's not gonna like hide texture. It's kind of just like a regular highlight in my opinion. I feel like it's not really hiding the texture. It's just laying on top of it, if that makes sense. All right, and then let's top it off with some loose highlighters. So I feel like with this look, I'm probably gonna go in with the extra shade, and I'll probably put Balm right on the center of my nose. I'm gonna be so highlighted today, so I'm just gonna take, ooh, that was probably too much, but we're gonna see. So I just took about that much, and I'm gonna go ahead and take the brush, dip it in, tap off some excess, and I'm just gonna put that right over here. Okay, this brush makes a difference. This brush, yeah, that looks insane. Oh my gosh, that looks so insane. I don't think I would go out with like looking like this, because that looks insane, and you guys could totally see that. That looks so crazy. Let me blend it out a little bit. I feel like this brush is the only one that so far is like, oh my gosh, you need it. This makes my skin look wet, and I feel like this brush totally makes a difference. The other brushes, I feel like my other brushes could kind of do, like, I'm gonna be honest, on a dupe for the Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I feel like it's totally just like this one. I would probably use that, or this, doesn't really matter. This I could use like a bigger fluffier brush again, or just my Anastasia Beverly Hills one. Like, it's, these two aren't like, oh my gosh, you need, but I feel like this one definitely does make that difference, because look at that, it looks insane. I'm definitely gonna have to tone this down, but I'm gonna go ahead and use Beam, which is this shade right here. I'm just taking about that much. My hand looks like highlighted AF because they took off those highlights, but I'm just gonna take a little bit of that, put it on this brush, and I'm just gonna tap. All right, this is also a really good brush for going straight down the nose because of how thin it is. I actually do really like that brush. I feel like that's the only brush where I'm like, ooh, you kind of need it. So let me do a little thumbnail, and then let's blend this out a little bit. All right, so let me go ahead and blend this out with a sponge. I'm just gonna tap that a little bit so it's not like super intense and like crazy. It definitely does look pretty, and it's actually super easy to sort of blend out to make sure it doesn't look like too insane. Like, look, that's totally now wearable. Pretty intense, but totally more wearable than what it was. And it still looks like super wet on the skin. Like, this is actually really pretty. That's very pretty. Okay, let me give you guys my final thoughts and impressions on everything. I feel like the first three, I kind of already gave my thoughts, but I'm gonna do it one more time. I feel like I already gave my thoughts in the first video that I did film, but since I've had time to kind of play with them, I just want to give you my updated thoughts, I guess. So this, again, I really like the Mood Powder. I feel like it just adds a very nice luminous look to the skin. I really love it on my chin, love it on my cheeks. It kind of just gives me that inner glow. Even though I'm oily, I have been liking that inner glow on the cheeks, especially now that it's winter. It does look gorgeous, so definitely do like this. Again, if you are oily, I probably wouldn't recommend using this all over the face. I would definitely stray from using this on the forehead, but on like the chin, cheeks, nose, it looks beautiful. So I really do like this. I would definitely recommend this, definitely use it. I do like it. I know that there are dupes for this. A lot of people have been saying Essence. There's a dupe from Essence, or like the Hourglass, or even people are saying that the Laura Mercier, the Glow one, is a good dupe. But the Glow for me was like way too intense. Like, I couldn't even use that all over. It just looked like a straight up highlighter on my face. So I really do like this. I feel like there's no glitter. It doesn't look glittery. It just really gives that nice, beautiful inner glow. The brush is super soft. I actually did like it, but do you need it? No. Would I like go out and purchase it again because it's like life-changing? Probably not. I feel like I have other brushes that could totally do the job and just sweep it all over the face. You could use a bigger brush, something like that. I'm definitely going to be using it because I do have it, but would I recommend this one? Probably not. You could definitely use other brushes instead. The palette is beautiful. I really do love the colors in here. Definitely going to be using this even more because this is stunning. This is really pretty. Did give it that nice wet look. I did use like the two sort of dip ins with this, but it looks really pretty. There is a little bit of color fallout, but I really don't mind that at all. So let me just tell you guys, so you are getting 0.1 ounces of product in like each square. That's not a lot. Again, I feel like this is actually super pricey, but if you do love Jaclyn Hill, you really do love the highlighters, I feel like it's worth it if you have the budget, if you really want it. If not, there are definitely other highlighters that can do the job. But I like this. I feel like I'm happy I spent the money on it. I don't regret it, if that's basically what it comes down to. I feel like it looks really pretty. Definitely going to be using this a lot because I really do love highlighters, and I really do love that wet highlighter look. So definitely like this. As I was saying before, the brush, do you need this one? No, I feel like I have plenty of others. The Morphe one I used with the other loose highlighters, didn't really like it, but the Morphe highlighting brush you could use with this, it may work. The dupe for the Anastasia one that I use, I feel like could totally do this. Do you need this brush? I would have to say no. Am I going to use it because I have it? Yes, I don't have that many highlighting brushes, but I would use it again. Would I purchase it again? Definitely not, but now that I do have it, I am going to be using it, of course. The two highlighters, so I used this with my other brushes and I wasn't super impressed, I'm gonna be honest. I thought I needed more than what they were saying on Instagram. I feel like it just wasn't as intense as the hype was on Instagram, basically. But I have to say, this brush definitely makes such a difference. I actually really do like this brush. I feel like the brush totally make a difference. This is the only one that I would actually recommend purchasing if you do get the loose highlighters, because it makes such a difference. I was actually super excited for this brush. I really like it and it definitely does work. So this is the only brush out of the three that I would totally recommend. It really made a difference in application. So yeah, this totally made a difference. Like, this brush totally made a difference. Really do like it for these. These are beautiful. These are stunning. I feel like because of this brush, you really only need that little amount. If you use other brushes besides this one, you're definitely going to need more of the product than you would with this one. So I feel like that's the only difference. If you really don't care, you don't need this brush, but would I recommend it? Yes, because it's different. I like it. I like how it's more of a thicker fan brush. I feel like it's beautiful. It really got right up top and just added that extra pop of color that I like. So I really do like these, and I really do like the brushes with them. Would I recommend the actual highlighters, like the palette, these highlighters, the mood powder? Yes, I actually really do like it. Would I recommend these two brushes? No. This is the J1, this is the J1, this is the J02, but I definitely do recommend the J03. So I actually really do like this combination. I like how my face looks glowy from within and just highlighted and wet, and I just love highlighters, so I feel like it looks beautiful. So I definitely do recommend this collection. And then one other thing that is like super awesome, I feel like there's something for everybody. So like, if you're new with highlighters, you have mature skin and don't really want to play with highlighters, but like kind of want to get into highlighters, mood powders, definitely it. Like, you'll love them. If you love that wet beaming like extra look, you're definitely gonna love these beaming loose highlighters. They are bomb. And then if you're somebody that likes the palettes, you really hate loose highlighters, you're gonna love this. This definitely gives that wet highlight, looks beautiful. You could do what I did and just use the three of them. Like, I feel like the three combined is beautiful. I really do like how it looks on my skin. I'll be using this a lot more, like point blank. It looks really good, especially that I have oily skin. I'm surprised it looks that good. So I definitely do like this. I'm really happy that Jaclyn's collection went really good this time. So I just want to congratulate Jaclyn. I really do love this collection. So I have to say, I definitely give this 2 thumbs up. I hope that you guys liked the sort of update on the other powders versus this. And I'm actually, in my opinion, I feel like it's kind of good that I got the brushes afterwards, and I'm just saying that because then I could test them out. Like, these two, I kind of got the same, like, you could do it with other brushes, you know, but it did make me realize that I really love this one. So I actually am grateful for that. And that is it, guys. I hope that you guys did enjoy this video. Please give this video a thumbs up. Did you get this collection? I want to hear your thoughts and opinions on it. Leave that down below. And before you go, if you did like what you see, please consider subscribing. And that is it, guys. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!